Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the website and for your interest in the Works package. This is a very comprehensive 6 to 8 hour package, which is my most popular. It's perfect for everything from daily drivers like this one to exotic supercars. In this video, I'm going to briefly take you through the steps included in this package, show you the before and after, and then at the end, I'll answer some frequently asked questions. This is a 2013 Subaru Outback that has seen better days. The exterior was covered in sticky tree debris, there was dirt built up in the seams, brake dust baked onto the wheels, and the interior was heavily soiled and in desperate need of a refresh. For context, while I'm based in the Washington, D.C. area, this car just happens to have a New York license plate. My clients are primarily in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia, and I wanted to make that clear in case that was confusing. I start with a thorough cleaning of the wheels, which includes the faces, the lug nuts, barrels, behind the spokes, and the wheel wells. I dissolve any tar speckles that might be present inside the wheels. Next, I soak the entire car with 3 different types of soap, adjusting the pH based on the type of dirt and the season. I then flush out trapped salt and dirt from the undercarriage using an anti-salt solution, perfect for spring cleanings or after beach trips. I focus on tight spots and seams with a soft brush to release the trapped dirt and to clean the wipers. Every car is washed using deionized, filtered water, filtered directly from the system in my truck. This is an unusual extra step, but it ensures only pure H2O touches your car's paint, eliminating any risk of hard water stains or mineral deposits. I use a paint washing method that is much safer than the 2-bucket method, which is the industry norm. I take a clean, plush microfiber towel, swipe once, then flip to a clean side. Once all of the sides are used, the towel is placed in the used pile and I grab a fresh one. As you may know, swirl marks are caused from contamination during the washing process. To most people, this seems like an unnecessary extra step, but it eliminates the risk of contamination scratches by 100%. Whether it's a $200,000 McLaren or a Subaru like this one, I always go several steps beyond, despite what the industry norm might be. After washing, I assess whether the paint requires claying or chemical decontamination to achieve a flawless finish. If some of these steps sound unclear, don't worry. I use my expertise to determine exactly what your car needs to deliver the results that we are both looking for. The quote you receive after filling out my inquiry form is the final price. I never add any hidden fees or surprise upcharges on the day of the detail. Finally, I protect the paint with a durable, glossy sealant that provides 12 months of weather protection. I dress the plastics and the tires properly so that they don't splatter when you drive off. Now we move to the interior. I start with the essentials: vacuuming, shampooing carpets and floor mats, and steam cleaning leather or fabric seats. But of course, I always go several steps further. From fixing the hidden edges of sun visors to delicately dressing air vents for a sleek finish, I ensure that no detail is overlooked. I even shift the car into drive, with my foot on the brake of course, to clean debris under the shifter, dirt that's hidden when the car's in park, but immediately noticeable when you drive off. Every inch of the car is treated with care, from the glove box and center console to all of the crevices and even under the seats. I apply a UV inhibiting conditioner to the leather seats, protect the plastics with a non-glossy treatment, and I roll down the windows to clean out trapped debris. There's a handful of add-ons that you may be interested in for tailoring your detail further for your vehicle. These are services that some cars need, but not every car, so it wouldn't make sense to include them in the base detail. So if you see any of those add-ons that pique your interest, be sure to check them off when filling out a quote form. Before we jump into the frequently asked questions portion, I wanted to take a minute to show you the end result from the Works package. Okay, now it's time for the frequently asked questions portion of the video. First one is, what if my car isn't in as bad shape as this one was? Does it get cheaper? And the answer is absolutely yes. The pricing reflects the condition that the vehicle's in as well as the size of the car. So if you had a Subaru Outback, for example, that wasn't that dirty, those details would be reflected in the selections you make on the quote form on my website, which will be linked in the description. And then I will send you a quote that would be less expensive than this particular car would be, for example. So if your car requires less steps to get it perfect, then your pricing will absolutely reflect that in the quote that you get from me. The next question that I get a lot is, can I do just the interior or just the exterior? The answer is also yes. You can select either just the interior or just the exterior from my quote form. I'll provide you a customized quote based on your selection, and it'll be very intuitive which portions of the service from, the previous couple minutes of the video would be included in an interior only detail or an exterior only detail. The next question is, what is the difference between this and the preservation detail? The preservation detail is my signature and an even more thorough detail. This can be completed in one day. The preservation detail takes about 25 to 30 hours of work, so it's really a 3 to 4 day process. Preservation detail really focuses on correcting and preserving your car's paint. It goes much more in depth than this does. So if you need a level of service beyond this, or you're looking for severe scratch correction and stuff like that, then be sure to look into the preservation detail. But in terms of general detailing, you can't really go wrong with this package, the works. Finally, people often ask me if I hire or outsource any part of the process, and the answer is no. When you hire my company, you are hiring me directly and all the years and thousands of cars of experience that I have. My business model is to take my time and do things very properly rather than do lots and lots of cars. Well, that's the works detail. Remember to download the PDF checklist in the description below and click Get a Quote to get in touch with me if you're interested in this service for your car. If you have any questions, reach me at james@dawsonsdetailing.com and I'll be in touch. Thanks for watching.